Diego si Mono, VP.
Naku, lakad mo tatang!
Normally.
Here in game number 1, Nouns versus DogChamp. Again, a very important game for both these teams. I think 6 is a death sentence for sure.
Yeah. We could bravely talk about this mid lane matchup between the Death Prophet and the Dragon Knight. Gunn has gotten 2 points into his Dragon's Blood, one to Breathe Fire.
Level 2 power spike top. Can they find Yaren? He's going to go ahead and pop that Arctic Burn, but it's not enough to get him away. And now B9 in trouble as a Frost Blast into the root comes through. They got it. Double kill for Z-Freak on the Coddle. I mean, Ursa's doing all right.
I think Ursa's doing all right.
Oh, I say that right as he gets in a little bit of trouble here. He'll be fine. You got B9 here with that Voodoo Rester. Okay, wait a minute.
Is he
Less
fine?
fine. He's dead. Opposite of fine. B9, meanwhile, Cold Embrace gonna give him a little bit of space, but the big blast here from Coddle. Continuing the chase here. No spells left on the CM, but she pops a mango. She'll be fine.
Yeah. Did this, and he gets a double damage in. Blocks Fade from being able to grab that one. So big plays. Top lane again. Stonebank about to drop.
Oh, that's a big deal. Yeah, this top lane, this tri-lane scenario, Coddle CM doing a lot of work here as they're now just going to be able to chase after Yaren here. Jump forward on Costa Bile. One more Crystal Nova. Not, oh, he just gets the auto attack instead. So there's just no real punish for this. They can't really push the tower at all. And like you said, Moo, who's just constantly farming on the top side of the map and might finally get punished by Fade in his rotation. Timber Chain's pretty dang far away. Coconut will follow, though. Second Spirit Siphon does come through, and this is 2 points in the Maledict. It might be enough to take him down. Moo's still regenning through it all, but he finally ends up going down. One last Crypt Swarm there from Fade will do it.
They're trying to get as much damage as they can to this tier 1 tower in mid lane. Like, it feels kind of like they're wasting a bit of time, and you're a lot slower than you were in the previous patch. Thanks to the fact that this exorcism only does half the damage that it did before. Top lane.
Top lane, but also bottom lane, yeah. I guess the bigger kill, though, Costa Bile top lane, if he does end up falling, and he does. A God's Rebuke there to finish him off. The exchange is the Witch Doctor. Not very worth it, but Gunnar getting to work on this tower. So it's just going to be a 1-for-1 tier 1.
Maybe he finds it, but you waste a lot of time that you could be farming, getting close to this Blink Dagger.
Gunnar has this DD rune in mid, nearly kills Stonebank, and now B9? He's going to be okay. They don't want to go ahead and try and punish it. Gunnar's just going to go back to farming. He's got to get that shard online here pretty quickly.
Yeah. I mean, ideal timing for the Dragon Knights having like the power treads. Yaren?
Winter's Curse bottom onto Moo, and the arena trapped inside. There's going to be the spear. They got him. Might go Blink or BKB next. It's hard to say, but yeah, it's got to come out here fairly soon. Battle Fury now finished up on Costa Bile, coming out on Courier, so decent timings for both of the cores. That being said, you know, you do have like this Orb of Corrosion as well on your PA. Oh, they're gonna jump speed here in the mid lane. The Dragon Tail comes out, hold him inside that Chakram, and plenty of damage to finish him off. This Moo continues to search here for more, but not gonna find anything.
Yeah, but this one.
Oh, wait a minute.
He's
The
gonna
Blink
try on
Arena.
speed.
They find Husky. Not a bad kill. But, oh, he actually used Freezing Field at the very end there. Regen Rune coming through. But speed, I don't think he's going to make it out of this one. Cosbile rotates on in. Z-Freak is here as well on the Coddle. If they get the blinding. Ooh. He's going to go ahead and find that Witch Doctor, but there's going to be the Exorcism coming through, and they're gonna be able to grab Moo. So much damage coming through from the Ursa there.
Yeah, that was a very unfortunate coconut out on. Well, I guess fortunate for B9. He throws out off onto the timber saw. It ends up connecting down with the camp, and immediately bounces back into the timber at like max bounce distance. Gunnar.
He pops that ult to try and get that bonus movement speed, but Death Prophet's just too fast.
It's a creep wave. Be able to clear it out instantly. Ursa in the jungle getting run down by Costa Bile.
Dude, that's the Enrage. That's a big deal. Double TPs coming through, though. Stonebank, no BKB available. He's got to be careful, and they might just go ahead and dive here behind the trees. That's exactly what they're going to do. They find B9 here on the Witch Doctors. He wants to drop the Maledict, doesn't even get the option. Winter's Curse comes through onto the Timber Saw to try and slow him down, but Gunner just goes up onto the high ground. There's the Blink, the Dragon Tail, the Solar Bind, the Spirit Vessel, and a crit on the Dagger as well, just for safe measure. Fate does have a BKB and a Yule, so Death Prophet not really a kill target, but they get themselves a lot out of it. Recall to the mid lane. They found Mars. Dude, what a sick play.
So Speed actually managed to take down Moose Curry with a Hood Defiance on it while that team fight was happening, and then you.
Yeah, absolutely. Ooh. They got their eyes on Speed. No BKB for
BKB's
10.
on cooldown.
Yeah, they got him. Husky comes in, trying to keep him alive. He does have a 4-staff. Blink strikes out Yorin. Careful, bud. There's gonna be the freezing field from Husky. The Dragon Tail comes through. Big Winter's Curse to cancel, but Speed, he doesn't have the damage to finish off the PA alone. Big turnaround. Fade's just gonna be forced to BKB TP home.
That is so bad. I mean, you can get pretty close to it right now if you're just like Dragon Tail, but then there's like a 0.5-second window where he has to make a move.
Moo goes in, happens to run into all 5 heroes of the enemy team. His gem is in danger. And he's going to go down first. Gunner on the backside, able to jump on top of the Winter Wyvern with the help of Coast to be able to get both supports. Quick buyback onto one. They've held Stonebank in place. He buys or he pops that BKB, grabs the gem, pops the Enrage, but I don't know how this one's going to work, sir. Big freezing field from Husky doing work. Speed walks on the high ground, realizes his mistake as he goes down, shredded by the CM. Coast to be like continuing his aggression here onto Yarn, now looking for Stonebank. Under the ward he goes. The Dragon Tail from downtown. A big crit from the PA trip. Yeah.
He was pretty far as well.
Husky,
right, let's
able
see
to find the Ursa.
work.
There's going to be the Winter's Curse. Doesn't catch anyone, so it will get dispelled right away, but the Winter Wyvern caught out as a result of that one.
I'm pretty sure he just like, no, certainly don't blink on top of the high ground like a madman, do you?
Yes, he does.
You don't have vision up there, Gunner. Don't do it. Don't do it, Gunner.
Gunner won't? He's got vision. There it is. Blink on the high ground. He goes in. Kozube pops the BKB. B9 goes down. No buyback in Stonebank. Forced to BKB and run away. The Glimmer Cape. Was it a Glimmer Cape? I don't know. Something he got out. It was just the Enrage.
As well, so the courier is able to pick up the gem, then fly away if the enemy's like, it looks like they're about to make a move over there. But yeah, you scout the Roach respawn with that gem. This play's only possible when you have like complete map control, though.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you just give the enemy team a gem.
Backside of the fight, Kostabile goes over the DD, but a Cold Embrace gonna protect Speed. Stonebank catching the first stun. He needs help and fast. Kostabile is gonna pop his BKB. Arena just trying to get away here on the side of DogChamp. Big Winter's Curse doesn't actually catch anyone. So again, Kostabile is out, ready to fight. You've lost the Ursa. Witch Doctor stuck inside. That fireball and just no chance at all. Speed Spirit doesn't end up stunning anyone. They just turn it around. Husky with a 4-staff comes in with a big freezing field, holding down 2 as they just explode on the side of DogChamp. 4 heroes dead. Yaren running back to base here, but in pursuit, the GG comes through. And that is going to be game number 1 in the bag here.
Again, I think Speed played this about as well as he could, but he wasn't really set up for success this game. Blink Terror came out a little bit slower than you might have wanted it to stop you from being able to set up more aggressive plays on the nouns. But a Death Prophet pick was also kind of weird. I think in the previous patch,
pretty okay. The downside is like Timbersaw is still gonna like have a field day in this lane against you. At least in the earlier levels.
Yeah. So it's got a 2-minute cooldown. I'm not sure he's going to be able to put 1100 damage in this thing in 2 minutes. Top lane.
Yeah, they are getting very aggressive onto Yarn here. The body blocks from Costa Bele gets the first blood. Very sick. He's actually using my Dawnbreaker's Agi again. Was so bad. I thought she had more Agi gain than that, but she does not. Top lane. Speed. Last auto attack goes the way of the CM. All right, nice start to the lanes again from Nouns. Up 0 and 2. Costa Bele just owning on this safe lane Dawnbreaker. 15 CS. Down the bear, and he will be able to force it off. And that bear, is it dead? It is dead. He gets the deny though. Oh my god, what a play from Gunner.
I mean, it wasn't crazy. Let's not go wild about that one.
Dude, denying your bear is huge.
I mean, you stop a lot of gold going the way of the Storm Spirit, but it is a pretty easy deny to set up. He's going to be without his bear for another like 30 seconds right now. bottom lane. On the kill on a Moo, he ends up going too far up. Just like resummon basically off of cooldown since the beginning of the game. It is incredibly. This thing is 2700 HP as well. Like, it is not easy for them to bring down. The Storm Spirit very slowly whittles away at it, and he just summons a new one.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Yep. Speaking of Storm Spirit, now clearing out these stacks. Look at the armor reduction on the Storm Spirit. The man just simply top lane.
Regen too. Unlucky. Yeah, top lane they're chasing after Costa Bile, but Dawnbreaker pretty fast, so not gonna be able to find the kill there. Turns attention over to Husky instead. Costa Bile, is he thinking about coming back? Celestial Hammer is out. I think does a pretty decent. I mean, Speed's got to be careful now.
He's got wand charges. He's got 9. He's gonna potentially turn this on them if they get too cocky here.
With the Storm Spirit coming in, they do manage to find the kill onto one. Costa Bile trying
no, they
to
don't.
run away.
The creep got it.
Oh, you're right. All right.
Throws the spear off onto you. I was thinking that he might drop the Fiend's Grip off on the bear because he just resummoned it and they knew it. So Gunner would have been useless for the next couple of minutes.
It's always very funny.
When you lose the bear right away after resummoning it, you're just like not a hero for 2 minutes. Yeah. Funny not being able to play the video game. Cool stuff, Ricky. Speed. Getting run down by Costa Bile.
They might have the damage. There is a freezing field available. He will go ahead and drop it into the shackles. All right, that's got to be enough to kill the Timbersaw. They do get the kill, but it did cost you Gunner in the top lane. He finally ends up dying on the Lone Druid.
He ends up going down twice. He lost his Aegis there as well.
It for the Medusa since they know exactly where he is.
Yeah, if Stonebank like TP's out now, she'll be able to get away. Window of opportunity now missed though.
Yeah, that is
gonna end up connecting with
beautiful
you.
scan as well. The arena will trap her in place. The spear as well. You got the stone gaze off, but you still got nowhere to go. They will take down the Medusa. Another kill for the Dawnbreaker. Yeah, the ward on the backside scouted them as soon as that smoke popped, but
and so she just like wasn't dead.
yeah. You'd kill Lena and she'd be like, I'm back in 11 seconds. Have fun.
No, you'd be back like instantly at the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
And then Venomancer had like a minus 60-second respawn talent at 25 or something.
Oh yeah, that was funny. Yaren
Quinn was running a lot of it.
goes down mid lane there. Another catch by Moo thanks to the haste rune. And Costa Bile, yes, he's going my favorite build. The disassemble of the Echo Saber into the Bloodthorn. Game, you're just healing people like 700 health, 800 health in an AoE that like covers your whole screen. Stonebank catches a spear here. They do have the save for the moment. There's gonna be the Dawnbreaker, but she's stuck inside. What is this, a dozen wards? Z-Freak on the Shaman, holding her down long enough, and that's gonna be Timbersaw falling second here. Both cores, the big ones, fall. And with that, I don't know if you can defend your high ground here.
On the Bane, otherwise the Fiend's Grip would end up connecting and might have been able to find themselves a kill. But they're holding for it. Dude, they're just going back in now.
Oh, the fear into the arena. The Spear Medusa, not where you want to be once again. The freezing field just doing so much damage. He pops the Manta. They don't stand a chance. Fade, Axe Reveal, does find 2 here. Rotation from Speed as well with BKB from the Mars. Gonna keep him just fine, and now Timbersaw in trouble. Catches a spear as well. The roots are there from the Lone Druid, and he will fall Z-Freak on the hunt.
And it's about to be a nuisance here. Didn't have the Electric Vortex. Tried to pop that Nicosa Belay there, but he popped his BKB off first. Of course, it not being like a target ability anymore because he's got the Exit Scepter. There it is now.
Nice Vortex. Can he actually find a big kill here? He's trying, but the bash from the bear. Gunner's able to keep himself alive, and there's the Blink Hex onto the Bane. This is going to be a dieback onto your Bane.
4 heroes, yeah.
He had to resummon and heal real quick, so he's back in. Blink Hex onto the Timbersaw Spear to the low ground. They've got him. Fade comes in. 3 heroes caught by the Vortex. Stone Gaze as well. Do they have the damage? They're falling pretty quick here. And Arena's going to stop that Medusa from doing much else, and Costa Bile will fall as well. Did not have that BKB to fall back onto, but Gunner, excuse me? Just destroying the Medusa. He's going to get that true form off as well. He's very healthy. He's got that Savage Roar coming off on cooldown in a moment. If he can get on top of Fade, it would be huge. He gets the root. He gets the kill. The Shackles onto the Timbersaw as well. He's just healing through and he gets the kill. Lone Druid, respected by so many teams against Nouns. You let it through is what happened. At this point, like, your Bear's basically 6-slotted. Just Time to get 6 slotted on your hero by a bunch of Wraith Bands. There's the Hex. He catches the Storm Spirit. Arena on the backside catches Stonebank. The Storm Spirit's first to go down without a buyback. You've trapped 2 inside. Nice Nightmare for the moment. Stonebank ends up making it out, but the second Arena from Moo is going to trap B9. Isolated off is going to be the Timbersaws that get themselves another kill, and B9 unable to get anywhere on the Bane. The Shackles ends up catching Medusa anyway. She doesn't make it back into the fountain. They're getting dissected here on DogChamp. 4 heroes dead, the buyback on the Timbersaw, but my god, Z-Freak will not let him go.
Yeah. Gunner reminding everybody why everyone bans out this Lone Druid up against him. Good to be like pretty sick performance on the Division 1 Dawnbreaker again, and continuing to show off new stuff here. This Nouns team is always a treat to watch them, and even with this Storm Spirit in the late game, you know, the Null's Talisman's activated, the Aghanim Scepter.